Hey guys, Panzer J back here in Operation 8th Air Force. It's turn 13.2 for the CCP and 13.3 for the Soviet Union. July of 42. So for the CCP, 6 IPP to spend. They're going to spend it all on 2 infantry. No combat or non-combat. We're just going to sit where we are. So I believe Shanghai is still KMT. So I just got a recruitment roll at a 2. So let's see what we got. A 9 we miss. Okay, we got our 2 infantry to place. We'll place those in Shensi. So I believe that gets me up to 8. It's either 8 or 9. Infantry there in Shensi. 2 mountain, 2 infantry, 1 cav in Shanghai. They spent everything and they collect $2. So 2 is what they'll have next turn. Okay, on to the Soviet Union. So tech roll. So we did lose 1 tech roll because Leningrad got bombed for 3 IPP. So we're going to take off the elite airborne. So for our tech rolls, we're going to go for advanced artillery, stage 2, 7 or higher. Heavy armor, stage 2, 8 or higher. Long-range aircraft, not on the board, 8 or higher. And logistics, stage 1, 9 or higher. Okay, so let's go for artillery first at a 7. 9, we succeed. Heavy armor at an 8. A 1, we miss. Long range, a 1, we miss. And logistics, a 1, wow, how wonderful. Why couldn't we have done that for recruitment? Okay, so we only got 1 of 4, so we move up to stage 3, 4, artillery. Okay, so purchases. So I think I said I ended the turn with 66, but I had a sub on a convoy line I didn't realize, so I think I ended it with 64. Okay, so we're going to spend 3 to repair the damage to the Leningrad factory. That leaves us 61. So we're going to do 8 advanced mechs for 32. Militia upgrade for 4 is 36. 2 T-34s for 10 is 46. 2 AA guns for 8 is 54. 2 militia for 4 is 58, and then we're going to do an infantry upgrade to motorized twice, so that's $2. So that should leave me $1 left over. So we spent 63 of 64. Okay, so for combat, we have 3 combats. The first 2 are here in Turkey. So we're going to take, here from Syria, we're going to take 2, 3, 4. We're going to take 4 of our 5 infantry. Actually, we're going to take all 5. All 5 infantry and the artillery from Syria are going into Akdeniz, and that's got a single militia. Then up here in Karadeniz, there's a single militia. The 2 paratroopers from Ankara are going to come out. So is and then over here in Eastern Anatolia, cavalry and artillery, 3 infantry, 2 T-34s. So all that's going into that territory. And the last battle is going to be here in Lithuania. So the Germans got an infantry. We're going to take our 2 light armor from the card here in northern Belarusia. They're going to come over 1, 2. And then we got our jet from Moscow at an air base, so movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's got a movement of 1 left. So those are our 3 combats. Okay, so I think that's everything. So let's go ahead. Let's do Lithuania first since we're up here. So we've got a jet at an 8, a 4 hits, and then his infantry at a 4, a 6 misses. Okay, so we kill off that German infantry, take Lithuania back with 2 light armor, and the jet has a movement of 1 left. Okay, so down here, everything else is in Turkey. So we've got, how about this northern attack? So we do have 1 first strike with an artillery, so that's going to be a 2 because of the mountains. So let's see if we can hit. 10 misses. Okay, so then we've got 2 paratroopers and 3 infantry. Okay, so the 2 paratroopers and 2 of the 3 infantry are going to be 1s. the artillery is going to boost the other infantry. So we've got 4 1s. Nothing. And then we've got a boosted infantry at a 2 and a cavalry at a 2. There's a 1. So we got our 1 hit. The militia in return, a 12 misses. Okay, so we take that northern Turkish territory without suffering a loss. Okay, so we got down here. We've got a first Reich artillery at a 2 and then 5 infantry. So let's see if we can kill them with our first Reich artillery. A 7 misses. Okay, so then 5 infantry, 1 of which is boosted to a 2. 3 misses. Then we got 4 1s. Nothing. Okay, their militia in return at a 2. 4 misses. Okay, so we've got an artillery and a boosted infantry both at 2. 2 1s. Okay, so we definitely got our hit. Their militia. 7 misses. Okay, so we take the southern Turkish territory. Okay, and that's it. So not a ton of combat, but we didn't suffer any losses, so I suppose that's a good thing. Okay, so how about non-combat? So we're down here in the Middle East. We're going to take these 3 infantry in southern Iran, and they're going to move up 1 to Azerbaijan. Let's see, what else? I think that's it in the Middle East. How about up here a little bit? So we've got this entire force here in northern Belarusia. It's going to move down 1 to Palachka. The jet, which has a movement of 1 left, is going to land in Palachka. So we'll put that on the card. We've got 4 advanced mechs coming out of Leningrad, coming down 1-2 to Palachka. We got 2 advanced mechs from Smolensk, 1-2 to Palachka. We got 2 advanced mechs from Urel-Kursk, 1-2 to Palachka. Let's see. Rail moves. We got 2 rail moves. So we're going to rail these 2 infantry from Baratia to Kiev. So rail those 2 guys to Kiev. Then off of the card here in Transcaucasia, we got 5 fighters. And they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Kiev. We got a tactical bomber from Transcaucasia, 1, 2, 3, 4 to Kiev. And we got 2 air transports picking up the 2 paratroopers in Transcaucasia, 1, 2, 3, 4 to Kiev. So I guess we don't need this card anymore. That's got 3 militia, 2 infantry. Okay, I think, well, that's it over here, I guess. We got some ships to move. Okay, so over here, off of our fleet here in A15, we got 4 fleet submarines, and they're going to come over 1, 2, 3 and join this German coastal sub here in A6. The rest of the fleet will just stay put. Okay, I think that is everything. Okay, so how about unit placement before we do our disposition? Okay, so we've got 8 advanced mechs, and they're going down in Urel-Kursk. We've got a militia upgrade, so just add an infantry to Helsinki. So I believe that puts us up to 5 infantry in Helsinki. We got 2 T-34s, which we're putting down in Smolensk. We've got 2 AA guns. Those are going down in Kiev. So I'll put those on this card over there. We've got 2 militia and then 2 infantry upgrades. So the 2 infantry upgrades are in Kiev, where we railed those 2 infantry. So take off those 2. And then we've got 2 militia. Oh, man. Where do we want to go here? We're going to put 1 down here in Palachka. So add that to the card. We're going to put the other in Moscow just to be on the safe side, I guess. Because I don't think Randall can. What does he got? Yeah, I don't think he can surround me. I mean, even if he does, he doesn't have enough to take. Yeah, so we should be okay. So that should be it. Okay, so how about, we went up a buck. So we take the Germans down to 53 and put Russia back up to 58. Okay, so they have $58. They saved a buck, so that's 59. And I think we've got 3 worth of IPP, or 3 worth of bonuses. So that should be 62, I believe, next turn. Okay, so let's do a unit recap. Let's start up here in Finland. We got 2 infantry in southern Finland. In Helsinki, we got 5 infantry and a militia. Leningrad has the fort, the coastal gun, 4 infantry, and a militia. And now the damage has been repaired on the factory. Moscow has a rocket, an infantry, and a militia. Smolensk has 2 T-34s. Kursk has 8 advanced mechs. Lithuania has 2 light armor. Palachka has 2 motorized infantry, 2 artillery, 2 T-34s, a jet, 8 infantry, a militia, and 5, 9, 11, 13 advanced mechs. So again, Palachka, 13 advanced mechs, a militia, a jet, 8 infantry, 2 T-34s, 2 artillery, 2 motorized. Kiev has 4 T-34s, 8 advanced mechs, 8 artillery, 10 motorized infantry, 2 AA guns, 2 air transports, 2 airborne, 1 tactical, 5 fighters. North Caucasus, 3 militia. Transcaucasia, 3 militia, 2 infantry. Azerbaijan, a militia and 3 infantry. A militia each in southern Iran, southern Iraq, northern Iraq. This northern Turkish territory, it's reading upside down, Karadiz, 2 airborne, 3 infantry, 2 T-34s, 1 artillery, 1 cavalry. Southern Turkish territory, however it's pronounced, 1 artillery, 5 infantry. Nothing changed in the Far East. Over here, we've got 4 fleet subs in A6. The rest of our Navy stayed where it was in A15. So that should be it for the CCP and the USSR. Turning things over now to Global War 36 enthusiast in Japan.